Yeah, it's Alien again. Yeah, Acton. What are you gonna do about it? You can barely take him down. And you're paralyzed too. Can't even move. But yeah, so I've been trying to work on a new series for a long time. I actually had several ideas that kind of gotten sort of scrapped. Oh, well, that's very interesting. Okay. So, I apparently did that. That's interesting. Okay. I'll be a little bit more fixed now. It's because, like... So before I continue on with that, there was a little black bar on the side. I apologize for that. That was me, because every time the game restarts, it sends it to the center of the screen, and I don't like it there. I like it where I have it, which is up to the side. So I can actually see the recording while also seeing the game. But yeah, back onto the new series. So the new series is going to be really interesting. I have a lot of plans for it, which is going to be very cool. But, like, I had an idea. I got the idea mostly finished. And I did my normal Minecraft thing where I just said, you know what, I'm done with it. And then I just said, I don't want to play with you anymore. And I threw it away. I still have it, but I don't want to use it anymore. And this is what normally happens with me in Minecraft. And I'm going to say why soon in its own video. Because I used to, like, love playing Minecraft, used to love building new creations, even if they didn't look good to everyone else, they looked good to me, and that's what really mattered. I thought they looked beautiful, and I thought they all looked cool in their own little way, which is fine. After one creation that I made that was, like, really good, and, like, on the outside, it didn't look the greatest, sure, but, like, on the inside, it was, like, grand, it was big, it was amazing, it had a lot of stuff in it, but by the end of it, I just sort of grew out of the creativity. Like, there was only so much that I could be creative of, especially since, like, this, like, thing literally just sucked all the creativity out of me and threw it inside of it and just, like, sealed the door so I can't get it back, kind of thing. So sure, there'll be, like, the one-odd chance, like, even in, like, StarCraft, you'll notice though, like I'm starting to gain that creativity back, or at least that creative touch, but, like, it's slowly getting there. It's been about... When did World of Color come out? Because that's when the last time I think I edited that structure in general. Because that was the last time I actually ended up adding anything to that structure before, like... It was a while before, I think it was like 1.13 came out. Yeah, because I think it was like when World of Color came out. Yeah, because when World of Color came out, it was a whole new thing. Everything got like a brightness overhaul or something like that. 2017. So about... Really? 2017? Okay. I guess I thought it was older than that, but I guess okay, it's fine. But yeah, so around that time, I made, like, a room specifically, like, for, like, different blocks, I think, that came around that time, and then that was it. Then I was like, you know what? I'm bored. And then I just left it alone. And then later on, when 1.13 came out, I was building upgrades specifically for 1.13 blocks. I can't remember which ones they were. I know one of them was for the kelp. But I had to redesign an area. By redesign, I mean, like, just make the thing bigger, and then just make a new room specifically for that. And then that was pretty much my whole idea. If it couldn't fit where it is now, make the thing bigger, and then it'll fit. And I also had the most, like, lackluster, like, way of actually being able to get around. There was a whole, like, thing where you can just walk around the entire thing and be completely fine, sure. But there's, like, some rooms that were, like, hidden. So I had a teleport room specifically built for it. Did it just use struggle? Oh, come on. I'm gonna be right back then. Again. Alright, after this, I'm deleting my other save. It's getting annoying now trying to, like, click it. Alright, whatever. Let's go. So yeah, so back to my old Minecraft creation. We're at attempt 5, I think. Attempt 5 or 6. One of the two. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, the only thing that, like, I have to say about that island, or that creation in general, it is technically an island in its own way, I guess. Is, like, it's big, it has a lot of cool functions in it, and it's got a lot of crazy stuff in it, but, like, I could never find a way to fit in a world, and I always felt bad, because, like, I spent a lot of time on it. I found a random thing, mountain island thing, I don't know how to want to call it, in a amplified Minecraft world, and I ended up just, like, doing small little edits on it, and then I ended up coming up with whatever spat out, and it was really cool, and I really liked it, but it got so hard to actually go and end up, like, to go in, change something so small, and then it's like, nah. And this was also the time, around the time where I would grab, I think it was like, where if I made a room too big, I would try and find ways of shrinking it to make it smaller to fit the area. I remember I made 3 different alchemy areas, I think, in that base particularly. One was because it was the first one there, but I ended up making it into a hallway, so I ended up just, like, abandoning the alchemy area in that area, and I ended up changing it to a different location. Then I think I ditched that one because it was so out of the way, and I think I went with a different one. I think. Can't be wrong on that one, though. I didn't realize that Alien was down. My bad. This guy said that they were only relying on one Pokemon pretty much to help capture other Pokemon. Come on, Alien. But yeah, though, so, like, this Minecraft creation legitimately, like, got me so out of, like, creating anything new. And I wasn't even the type of person, though, that was, like, always very particularly, like, creative, like, always coming up with the new kind of revolutionary, like, designs in terms of, like, building or anything like that. I was just simple. Build a box, but make the box kind of look like a house kind of thing. Like, make it kind of look like it's not just, like, you grab random wooden planks and just threw it together and made a house. I'd be the one that throw, like, in the corners, like, cobblestone or wood, whichever one was convenient at the time, just to make it look a little different, and then throw wooden planks on the walls because it made more sense, and then put little windows here and there, and then put, like, a cobblestone roof because thunderstorms existed, and I've always had that kind of phobia where, like, I don't really want to call it a phobia, but I always had that kind of scare, though, like, as soon as a lightning strikes my house, it's gone. So I've always made sort of like a non-flammable roof kind of thing. And that's been there since beta 1.5. That was the whole reason, I think, in one of my special videos that I made too, where I was like, I encased the entire thing in literal stone, like a wooden structure, in entirely of stone, because I was scared of lightning strikes. Because there was no information on it, no information on how it striked, how it did anything. It just said occasional lightning strikes. Okay, well, I'm gonna, like, and it said, like, it'll burn wood leaves, I think, said something about, I know it definitely said wood. So I was like, okay, I need to cover everything in stone. And then I was thinking to myself, wait, my walls are wood and they're exposed. If the lightning decides to arc or sort of like try and move towards the side and hit the side of the house, oh no, I have to cover that in stone as well. Then I covered one wall in stone, and I'm like, it could happen to the other wall. So I covered the entire thing in stone. I think after a while, I decided on just cheating the stone in, because like I got sick and tired of going to the mines, mining a little bit of cobblestone, smelting it, then going back and forth. This was before I found out that like it's better just to grab multiple furnaces and then have them each working on a section of the of the stack, so though like you have like 9 working at it instead of 1 as a full thing. I always thought that people who did the whole like 27 furnaces just to do like a stack was just like really weird. It's like, why don't you just throw it all in one? So I don't have to keep throwing it into like different other ones. Like, it just seems kind of weird that you're throwing it in like millions of furnaces when you're only smelting like 3 things. Now I know why, but like back then I didn't. Back then I didn't do much of the research for Minecraft unless I like needed to, like where to find diamonds or like how to get coal, because my first world didn't have coal in it for whatever reason. I had a very limited supply, and I didn't know about charcoal at that time either, so like I was really confused. How do you get coal? So I made a new world, and it has more coal than anything, so I was like, I was happy about that. Can you just stay in the Pokeball already, Acton? I'm getting sick and tired of just fighting you in general. Oh, but it's not sick and tired of fighting me yet. Well, at least we're getting it to struggle twice, which means that we're getting the maximum amount of turns that we're getting. The only thing is, I don't know what's better, if I would just close the game and then have it reload is a better option, or if just clicking like the reset button is much better. I know for shinies in general, resetting is better than a full restart. But I'm trying to figure out for capture odds if it really matters. I don't really care if the Acton is shiny. If the Acton is shiny, hey, that's great. If I capture in a Pokeball, that's even better. But, yeah, I don't really care. Oh, just stay in the Pokeball already. I don't know why it doesn't want to stay in. Like, literally, every other legendary loves the Pokeball. You're the one legendary that is not a part of the main game that doesn't like the Pokeball. For whatever reason. If only I had Quick Attack. Wait, doesn't Evie know Quick Attack? Wait a minute. I know Evie is fainted. Evie does have Quick Attack. I could do small chip damage. And because it's a steel type, it's not really super effective against it. Ooh, I got a thing I could try in the next attempt. That's if Evie actually survives the hit, though. That's the only thing it's going to be difficult about it, is if Evie survives. Oh my word, come on. That was dumb. Alright. Oh, nope. Okay. I have a potion. There we go. Right now I'm just using Alien, because Alien could literally, like, survive off of 3 of the attacks, no problem, and then one of them he's immune to it. So it's really good. I should literally Mega Evolve Alien. No, because then I lose the choice specs bonus, and then it ruins the entire math of everything. Yeah. Let's just stick with what we have. Don't deviate on the perfection that we have right now. Even though it's not even perfection. Come on. Stay in. I don't know if I had a rough time with Acton before. Well, I'm definitely going to say this, though. Behind the scenes, before I even started recording this, I was like, I hope I get 4 videos. Looks like we're going to get that. Oh, come on. Seriously. Come on, Acton. I'll give you a cool name. I don't even know of a name to give you. Okay, I'll think of one. Ooh, Metallin. You like Metallin? Oh, he kind of does. He's thinking about it.